Welcome to Mikab Model College online tutorial. We hope at the end of this lesson, you will have acquired the expected learning outcome. Sit down and listen attentively as we introduce your subject teacher.
Hello students, you are welcome to another segment of English language, which is the continuation of speech words that we've been doing. I am Sani Onimisi Victor. In our previous lessons, we have discussed the various introduction to speech work. Then we learned that there are two basic divisions, which are the vowel sounds and the consonant sounds. We discussed that under vowel there are 20 phonetic symbols representing different sounds under vowel, while under consonant sounds there are 44. So last time we talked about the vowel sounds. Under the vowel sounds, we discussed in details the monotones. Today, we are starting from diphthong. Now, the word diphthong is a Greek word which means double sound. Diphthongs are vowels, but is different from pure vowels in the sense that its articulation involves a shift from one vowel quality to another quality. That is, when you are pronouncing one vowel sound, you move, you shift from one vowel quality to the other. Last lesson, we discussed monotone. For instance, we talked about E sound and we talked about E. You discover that if you bring the two sounds together, now it becomes E and E. That is diphthong. You are moving from the quality of E to the quality of E. That is what we are talking about when we say from one vowel quality to the other. Now, a diphthong, therefore, is a vowel which changes its quality in the process of articulation. That is, while trying to move from one quality to the other. The type of vowel that talks about that is known as a diphthong. And if you pronounce the word boy, B-O-Y. Now when you look at the sound, it's B, O, E, ba sound, O sound, and E sound. But when you look at these three, the first sound, ba, does not belong to vowel sound. When you look at the remaining two, we treated O before, and we also treated E. Now you discover that when you bring the two together, O and E, it becomes O. That is what you will have under boy, this boy here. That is what you will have here. Now, we are starting the diphthongs. Now, diphthongs, if you can recall, I told you before that there are 8 of them. That is, out of 20 vowel sounds, we have 12 monotones and there are 8 diphthongs. So we'll be treating the diphthong one after the other. Look at the first one. We have E sound and E, quality E and quality E. When you bring these two together now, you have what we call E. Now, when you pronounce this diphthong sound, it starts with a sound whose quality is like that of E and ends with another sound which has the quality of E. the lips are spread for the production of A sound. For example, we have face, we have rain, we have red, eggs, bed, break, stadium, train, plane, etc. The second one, when you look at this, we have the first one, the R sound, combined with E. Then when you bring the two together, it becomes R. R. For instance, if you pronounce the word high, the opening of the mouth gets smaller with the closing movement of the lower jaw, following the glide towards the word E. For instance, we have example like this, time. I, under the I sound there, we have I, that's time. Pride, kite, lie, tie, die, high, bad, either. This word is pronounced as either, not either. Either. The third one, we have this sound. If you look at this, we've treated O, the first phonetic symbol, and the second one, E. When you bring the two together, it becomes oil. Oil. Here, the tongue glides begins from the back towards the front, and the lips, which are rounded, gradually become spread as the tongue glide moves towards the E sound, so that it becomes oil. Oil, that is O round, O round sound, and it moves to E, E, oil. It becomes oil. Let's see the examples here. We have boil, boil, coil, toil, voice, toy. There's another one that is not here now that is called soil, not soil. S-O-I-L is soil. Soil. Let's see the next one. This is the fourth one. Now when you look at this sound, we have the first phonetic symbol there is N. N. And followed by U. So it becomes L. L. Now some people call O. O. When you get to some textbook, they will tell you it's O. Some where you see this N will be written as O, but they are talking about the same thing, is L. Here the glide begins from the center of the tongue and moves to a position between the center and the back, with a slight closing movement of the lower jaw. Now let's look at the shape of the lips. What will happen here is neutral as the beginning of the articulation, but becomes rounded at the end. Let's look at it. Is L. L. Say it after me. L. That is, the shape of the lip becomes neutral at the initial stage, but while it moving towards the second one, it becomes a rounded one. L. Let's see the example. We have girl. That you hear go is girl. This is tail. Girls. Cell. Slab. Grab. Nail. Hair. Cell. So on and so forth. Let's look at the next one. This is A, the first one, followed by U. When you bring the two together, it becomes A. Ha. The tone from the articulation of the owl starts at a point between the center and the back with a closing movement of the lower jaw. Now let's look at the shape of the lip. It changes from neutral to a rounded position. Neutral, from the natural one, spread to a rounded one. Let's look at it. Ow. A. U. Ow. Say it after me. Ah. Let's see the examples. We have words like car, plow. This is plow, not plough. Large, large. House, house. Sound, allow, not allow, is allow. Now, so on and so forth. Let's look at the next one. The sixth one. This is another diphthong. E and F. E, F is pronounced as E, F. Now, if you pronounce the word here, now the shape of the lips remain neutral from the beginning of the articulation of the diphthong to the end, while the glide begins with a sound position of E and moves in the direction of N. Like you have in the word here is E and N. Here. There is another one here. If you want to transcribe these two words now, they are transcribed exactly the same way. They are transcribed exactly the same way, but they mean different things. Here, here, beer, rear, fear, tear, jeer, peer, steering, etc. The seventh one is pronounced as e. The first symbol there is pronounced as e, followed by e. Now, to pronounce this sound, I said the glide begins from the front of the tongue towards the center. The shape of the lips is neutral throughout. Look at me. Now the shape, the lips is not a rounded one. It's pronounced as Look at the example. We have hair, care, there, swear, fair, pair, there, red, air, chair. Nice. This is another diphthong. This, when you look at the first one, is U and E. Bringing these two, it becomes ue. 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 Ordinarily, it should have been U and E. But when you are pronouncing the two together, it becomes ue. Ue. The pronunciation of ue involves a tongue glide from the position of production of U towards the position of the production of E. Now, look at the shape of the lips. It changes from neutral to a rounded one. It is U, E, U, E. UN. For example, we have bue, bue, pue. It's not poor. This is pue, pue. Sure, sure. This is tue. Yes, yes. Pure, pure, endure, endure. The last sound under diphthong is this. U and E sound. When you bring the two together, it becomes ue, ue. Now the shape of the lips changes from rounded to neutral. It changes from being rounded to neutral. Look at it. U, U, U. For example, we have this. Bue, bue, pue, pue. Sure, sure. Tue, yes, yes. Pue, pue. Endure, endure. etc. Thank you. So far we've discussed vowel sounds. I've told you there are 20 vowel sounds. Out of these 20 vowel sounds, we have 12 monotongues, which are also known as pure vowels, and 8 diphthongs. We have succeeded in treating this. By next lesson, we shall be discussing the next segment of speech work, which is consonant sounds. Thank you.
Thank you for taking your time to watch this presentation. We hope you have made some new discoveries. Please take time to watch other related videos from Mikab Modern College on this platform. You can also study the transcript of this very lecture by clicking the link below. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please go ahead and do so. Feel free to share our videos to your friends and ask them to subscribe to our channel. Wishing you success in your career. Bye for now.